Who are we? We are who we are, but we don't know any more other than what we perceive, what we believe. So things we've heard in the past through creation, we were made in God's image. But what if we were a fragment of who the good Lord is, whatever that might be? What if we were a fragment and that everything that was ever created was just an extended fragment of the Creator? And on the seventh day, on day 6, it was a touchdown. So that would be the letters T and D, the 20th and the 4th letter. What signification can 20 and 4? We're not going to get into that long video. Sometimes I like to discuss and roll over my thoughts with others to see if we can understand what it is. What is 20? The word 20 equals to 107. 17Q, we've heard that before. 5 times 2, 5 plus 2. The numeric value for heart is 52. The numeric value for earth, by switching the H from the beginning to the end, equaling to the heart and earth. Number 25 is Jack, John, Jesus. It's also part of what is I am. All you have to say in French is the word je, J-E. The 10th letter and the 5th letter, how about 105? How about 35, 35, 35, or 3.5, which is the core to this item over here, where the 3.5 is the heart between 3 and 4. The difference is 0.5. You can have 5, the opposite is 2, and the difference is 1.5. The numeric value for Mars, or 1/4 of what is time, is 1.5. 51 is Mars. The next one is Earth. 2.5 plus 3.5 is 6. 1 plus 2.5 is 3.5. So the dice cube shows 0.5, 1.5, and 2.5. Yo, 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 the Y and the O letter, noted that the Y has 3 markings on it. The O is a square. So the square is 4 times 90 is 360. And that's the O. And the Y, the Y is 3 times 120 equals to 360. In the game of craps, which they use these cubes, they say yo, Alev. Alev is the student. It's also supposed to represent 11. That equals to number 63. But what I want to talk about right now is I want to talk about the Chinese zodiac. I'm also going to get into the zodiac that we're most familiar for those in North America, and that would be the Libra, which is a free arm, balance in French. We would have the Capricorn and Aquarius, etc., Aries, but we're going to get into, there's a formation, okay? We have the ox in 2020. I'm just going to go on to my, we have the ox in 2020. It's also noted to be 2009. We have the rat in 2020. It's also 2008. But if we go back many years, it becomes 1984, 1985, 1986. But let's go back into the 60s, right? Instead of this being 1984, we go back 24 years. It would end up to be 1960. 1961, 1962, 1963. In the rabbit. 1963. Everything to do with 19 has to do with the moon. Everything that has to do with number 20 is orange. The numeric value, it is also for time. I multiply it by 3 and I multiply it by 4. 4 by 19 equals to 40 and 36, 76. In the spirit of 76, Earth. 7, Mars. 6, giving us freedom. 55. 7 times 6, 7 plus 6. If we minus it, we're born into the IT system. 42 minus 13. 4 and 2 is 6. 1 and 3 is 4. 6 and 4 is Zion, Israel. House of DC. The mathematics will create 34, which is 24, and 10, equaling to 6 and 1. And the reverse cube to Earth is 1 and 6, to where we have the 8 and 3 void, basing that on Rubik's Cube. 1 to the center, 8 around, where we have 3 and 3 and 3 in the center. We have 8 and 3, which is 11. Why is it 11? Because 1 times 1, 1 plus 1, equals to 2 and 1 equals to 3. Now, if we did that twice, it would equal to 6. But if we used it as 22, it'd be 2 times 2, 2 plus 2, equals 4, and 4 equals to what is 8. So this is our basic cube. Also, we spoke about the hand of God, 105. 3 by 35 is 105, or 70 and 3.5. They would call that the word gun. So we would have 1963, the Jag in 1964, 1965, the horse in 1966, 1967. The monkey would be after the goat, the horse. Is this 1963, 64, 65, 66? 1967 is the goat. The monkey is 1968. That's the house. 22 is also, and it's the divided house. The monkey, 2 times 4, 2 plus 4. After the monkey in 1968, we will end up with what is the rooster in 1969. We went to the moon and the towers came down at 110. And we have the rooster on top of the church, which is 61. Which is 3 by 19 equals to 57. And 3 by 23 equals to 69. The dividing alphabet is between 23 and 24. Between 3 and 4, the same way it switches between 3, the rabbit, and the dragon. The dice cube tells me that, where the 3 divides with the 4. So now what I'm going to do in this next one is the numeric value for rat, ox, tiger, or rabbit. 3. 3 and 9 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 3, 3, 5. What is the rabbit? It's 9. 3, 3, 5, 9 for the year. The rabbit is number 7. So it's 3, 3, 5, 7. 33 in rotation of 6 and 9. What is 33 in rotation of 69? We have A, B, C, D. We have the gold, we have the silver, we have the bronze, which is tin like silver, and it looks like a fake gold. This will equal to 10. When you have ABC, it equals to 6. You have BCD equals to 9. It creates a rotation and a hexagon. Here, we have the number 9. Here, we have the number 6. We can see that it shows up as the percentage sign over here. And when we finish the formation, we create this. And if you take a look, it's 6, and then the angle is this way. 45-degree angle, the numeric value for fox is 45. When you add up 1 through 9, it equals to 45, and the average is 5, and there's 9 numbers, 9 by 5 is 45. Fox is the 6th, the 15th, the 24th letter. 39 equals to 10 angel, 6, 6, and 6. The reverse to what is 6? 6 dot is the 8 void. 6 dot is the 8 void. And when you pick up 2 cubes, when you have 26, which is noted to be the queen or the dog, if you want to take it in basic, is going to be 51. Is going to be Mars. As 26, we're not going to break it up or break it down. We have this. We want to get the octagon involved. We're now going to cross and we're going to connect both areas. Now we're going to finish off the windmill fan. And here's your 2 areas. If we want to go a little bit deeper, we're going to have this over here. If we want to go a little bit deeper, let me see if I can finish this. We're going to have this piece over here. And now we're going to look like a little spaceship where it's divided and connected in between. We started off this way. Do you see the way everything switches? What is like above is below, but it's over. The heart is on one side. So the area that comes together with this area is right over here. See the way it's linear? This area, it's 2, 4, 6 areas taken up. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that. What we're going to go into next is the monkey is number 38, representing that cube, in 1968, representing the doorway. The pig, 977 is the pig, Christ and birth through Christ comes in the pig, the split hoof, the two different worlds. When we connect our numbers, we're going to connect what with what. What is first and what was last? We have the, let me get my pen out again. We have the rat, which was first, and we have the pig, which is last. 39 for rat, 31 for pig equals to 71.62. 3 and 3, 6, 9 and 2, 11, 1 and 1 is 2. When we take the ox, remember, we need more than one to create. We need all three to create. So now we take the ox and we fit that in with the dog. The dog is 26. The ox is 39. It's going to equal to 65, or the horse. And it's going to equal to 56. 11, 11, 88. The next one is the rabbit. 52. And the third one in reverse from the dog is the rooster. And that's 110 equaling to 162. And that is a numeric value that connects to the moon. When we connect this over here, it's also 63. Back to number 63. So in the moon, there is creation through the house of Bait. 6 times 3, 6 plus 3 equals to 27. 2 with 7 void. So I'm not going to get into the complete video. I have to keep thinking about it. If you want to look at what 1717 is, it's 8 and 8. If you want to look at it in its primary, in the AM, it creates 317. 3 by 17 equals to 51 Mars. The total is 1037. 7 times 3, 7 plus 3 is 21 and 10, equaling to 31. All zeros equal to 6. It's just the way it is. There is no 8. 8 is the heaven. It's an automatic. The French even say it. They don't even pronounce the H in their words. It's a silent H because it's present in 6. And 6 is shown on the cube to be inverted to the 8. Only 6 of 8 will ever be apparent other than the one dot that's in the center. It's not the same the outside as in the inside. And this is the only 7. This cube is 4 5s and 2 7s equals to 34. All in representation of the house of DC, Zion, 0, and Israel. And 0 represents the operator, and we operate under Mass or Sam. The angels of heaven, H and A and H, and Mass come together. And the word is Mass-ha, and that Mass-ha is 33 and 9 equals to 42 as Hamas, the gateway. Let me show you. It's also something that we eat over the holidays. 33 and 9 equals to 42, representing the cat. E-I-E-I-O on the farm. We're not going to get into anything else. Here we have angels. Here we have the earth heart. Here's your E-I-E-I-O here. Here's your E-I-E-I-O here. Here is this finger over here. The church in 1969 and 2029 will be the end of that cycle right over here. And it's back to where the gateway was, right over here. 37 right over here, and that's your cubic gate. That resides in your T-gate, which is the moon, Raphael 7286, and a constellation of Pegasus. I want to give a shout out to Michelle. Peace and love. Thank you for watching this video.